Hey yo, hello. That they can jump over here. And bam! Now here I am, before very eyes, tired as I may be. Aloha, hello Craig, welcome. Hi, hello friend. Big hearts. They're pretty human. It might be you. Do you have a mirror nearby? Yes, this is probably you. Yes. Yes. Fucking get him. Yeah, fucking get him. So I'm currently waiting for the entrances for Hobbs and Penta to premiere. I tried going live a little bit earlier this time. Wanted to double check, make sure my connection was doing okay. Which now I realize I did not actually reboot my router this time before the stream, so hopefully that's all good on that front. I've tested out different locations as well. Turns out AEW Plus is accessible in Mexico, which is much closer region-wise to my location than the UK, and probably much less utilized by the NordVPN system as well. So yes, such floofy here. Thank you. Easy. I do have the floofies. Okay, no, I ain't doing this fucking countdown shit. Nah, I do not like that noise. But yes, Craig, do feel free to swing in, of course, join in gorilla position for the show. I know it is officially 3 a.m. British summertime for y'all. I believe this is now the official time where you skip ahead an hour. You guys just did not have 2 o'clock. Oh, I hate that YouTube has their own emojis. Yeah. It's what it's called, British summertime. Don't know why, but it is. Yeah. Check your phones. Time thingy? Yeah, your time skipped ahead. March 26th, right? It's March 26th for y'all at least. Yep, BST. Yes. Okay. I love that I know more about UK time zones than Florida's. that was some fun wordplay. Where it's like I know more than Florida's, but I could be talking about Florida's time zone, or I could be saying more than Florida does. Haha. Clever wordplay is clever. Drop thumbs up for wordplay. Hello, Cam, swinging in just in time. Cam, I will pop you in from the curtain. Yep, there you are. She's doing it up. I know more about weather systems than you do. But do you know more about Florida's weather than I do? Kick. I do the laughs. So I do not cry inside. Probably. But how goes it, Kurt? How goes it, Cam? I hope you're doing well. My comrade. My sibling in arms. Indeed it is. I'm glad we were able to gather for this. Probably. I mean, if you know more than I do, then chances are you know more than most human beings about Florida's weather system. It is extremely unpredictable. And you can't look at a cloud and tell me what it is. Yeah, I can. I think. Maybe. A strong maybe. A strong maybe. Doesn't count. Yeah, it does. Well, we just have to test it and see now, won't we? Also, Talk 8 is definitely going to be late tonight. My bad. Yeah, it's going to be another one of those 3 a.m. here on the Eastern Coast things. Really? Proper Latin name and all. Maybe. If there's more than one named bird to go by, then... Oh my gosh, they have a purple hat squad. They have purple hat in the merch. They have purple hats on sale in the merch.
Brothers can discuss Willie Hobbs, right? They got a good feel for him, Tone. They should by now. Man, he's a his opponent special. From East Palo Alto, California, weighing 200.
Oh, the whole QTV squad's coming out. Never mind. What's the name of a thundercloud? It'll make it easier. Oh no, no. I give up. I submit. No bueno. Because Hager's hat got him over. It's crazy because that hat was supposed to be for Danny G. That story was that hat was supposed to be all about turning Danny G face and having him go over to BCC, but they decided to go back to JAS. Pumped me out. Alrighty. Yup. Okay, so is VPN time, y'all. One moment as I do the thing. Hopefully this works out and no connection issues occur afterwards.
Powerhouse Hobbs looking to defend against Penta.
We stabilize. We back.
Of course, there you see him ringside, flanked by the QTV crew, QT Marshall, Aaron Solo, and Harley Cameron. Penta, El Cerro, Miedo.
We're looking like we're okay. We good? All right. Let's hopefully that we stay good. We good. Hell yes. We love this. All right. Smudge his face. Let's see what happens, Penta. Avenge Ray's loss. Let's see if Penta can get in some more offense. So Penta's taunted his 2K20. Really? They know what they're doing. They know if they want people to be able to, you know, tune in.
That's where you got to go if you want to beat Willie Hobbs. You got to go to his legs, destroy his vertical base. He can't be that overt brute of a powerhouse if he can't stand.
Hobbs, since
Caught him. Didn't take him off his feet, though.
very different, a more violent Powerhouse Hobbs, since he went back to his roots, looking inward, looking into that book of Hobbs.
Yes, the Book of Hobbs. I want to see more of that.
Journey right now. Powerhouse, we're seeing it evolve.
Hello, Hassan. How you doing?
See him here on
Looking like I'm a little blurry right now.
Oh, Hobbs, just a big elbow strike.
veteran move, Tony. He saw it coming and had a plan. That's right.
I see. That's just on my end.
Just when you said how he's evolving, you see something like that not many people do. And Harley.
How goes Hassan? Hassan. Hassan. I always second guess myself. Apologies about that. I'm very bad with names.
First in that steel ring post.
His hands up. I don't know how much he protected himself. He tried.
I mean, that can only block.
I also love how Penta sells that like a swing blade.
There's QT Marshall with that TNT championship of Powerhouse Hobbs over his shoulder.
He was very instrumental in Powerhouse Hobbs winning that championship. Ooh.
I would say he was crucial.
That's right.
Because it was Hobbs and QT Marshall that powerbomb Wardlow off the stage.
How is AEW Dynamite? Dynamite was a great show. Honestly, it was definitely one. They're hitting another one of those strides of just fantastic TV week to week to week.
This is a championship match for the TNT title.
You know, JR, you're right about that, but I think it's part of the intimidation package that is Powerhouse Hobbs. He wants you to know that
Last week, especially with that main event, the story that lasted throughout the entire episode of BCC taking out all those around Hangman.
Into Penta's face, referencing Ray Fenix, the brutal beating that Powerhouse Hobbs put on Fenix 8 nights ago.
QT holding that championship like he won it.
I know. Is there anyone that we hate more than QT
Like he
Marshall?
won it.
I would say no, and I'll answer my own question.
Lateral press. Oh, don't worry, Tony, I've got a list.
We all
Looking at her
know
like,
QT may be at the top.
you could have counted faster than that.
I mean, just a
Glad you're Adam.
despicable person. And QTV, the only thing they're in business for is the
Your
run
Adam
of
Cole will be proud.
Oh, Penta. Big counter out
Look
of
like
the
it
corner.
there.
Hobbs was charging in. Penta got the boot up. Hobbs
Yeah.
catching Penta and then the back break.
Oh, the small of the back. That sucked.
Explosiveness. The thing about it is to see the impact upon
Giovanni, this landed a QT.
It's amazing.
You know it.
So much power is frightening.
That's still to come tonight on Rampage. Jake Hager.
Oh no, is that the main event? I hope that's not the main event.
Absolute Ricky Starks. He called out Juice Robinson this past Wednesday. Leila Gray goes one-on-one with Taya.
Unless it's an extremely impressive murder.
The Acclaimed and the Kingdom Tag Team action.
Oh, we're doing this spot.
He's tying up
Yeah, the Acclaimed vs. Kingdom. I'd rather that be the main event.
Has Aubrey Edwards' attention. She didn't even see this was going
That's
on.
not staying there.
Penta stuck to that bottom rope.
Well, this is Aubrey hasn't detected this as of yet.
Yeah, well,
But this is a dangerous predicament.
yeah, I think he came loose. There you go.
Yeah, Alex Abrahantes.
He's like, we have to work this. How do we make it to where he's like he's not all caught up in it anymore?
Days ago at Rampage with the assist for Penta. Hobbs.
Big crowd here tonight, folks. Glad you're with us on a
Oh, I thought Pence was going to try and fight out of it.
Delayed vertical suplex once again targeting the back of Penta El Cerro Miedo. Hobbs the lateral.
Hobbs even looked a little hurt from that.
Able to kick out. And our opening contest on this special Saturday Night Rampage will continue for the next 90 seconds in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
JR Excalibur, no finesse in Willie Hobbs, huh?
No, not at all.
He's really squat. Yeah, this really is going to be a thing, isn't
He
it?
just tries to run you over. It does a pretty damn good job of it. Look at this.
I was really hoping this was going to be a short-term pairing, but I'm starting to get the impression that this is. We're in for at least a full storyline of this grouping of Hobbs and QTV.
Powerhouse. Nice nickname, great shirt, but he's explosive, and that's a special gift for one to possess that.
Sure.
Penta trying to will himself back into this match, but the strength of Powerhouse Hobbs, a complete difference maker, and it's not often that you see Penta outmatched in that category.
Yeah, you know, before we went on the air today, I had a little chat there with the champion. He said he had invited Butch Reed's brother and his sister-in-law to tonight's event. Wow.
QTV is the title picture storyline. He's going to get his chance to the sunshine.
Willie to be the next Butch Reed.
He's holding that title. What if that's the long-term story? Get QT over as a babyface champion.
Passing, he endorsed Powerhouse Hobbs.
Right.
For the next hacksaw.
I couldn't possibly.
Hobbs just dominating Penta.
Mentally and physically.
The TNT Championship on the line. Powerhouse Hobbs looking to defend against Penta El Cerro Miedo, but Penta just turned things around on Hobbs. Penta turned the corner. The sling blade takes.
He was going for a sling blade, but he got like under his armpit there.
Window for Penta. Quicken the pace.
Appreciate you, JR, trying to keep the pay window alive in kayfabe.
Some of these unique
Struggle for it, but he got it there nice.
Penta with the leverage there. The backstabber, the cover, and Hobbs able to kick out.
I love the fact that Penta, Tony, is going for that cover and not wasting any time.
He's in a championship match, JR. That's what you got to do, right? You got to win the darn thing.
Darn right.
Yes.
Yeah, Penta, he's held
Oh.
tag team championships. He's held the AEW
Okay,
World
he lightened up.
Championship
His
here.
first few shots
He has not won
sounded
a singles
stiff.
championship. He is looking to do so against Powerhouse Hobbs when Hobbs just stunned Penta with that headbutt. And now Hobbs.
One hand, one arm. Just hoist him up. See there, that other arm just for balance.
I was really struggling for it, but there it is.
Lance Penta, two, and no! Penta able to kick out.
Barely able to kick out, but you saw the impact again. And once Willie gets in his head, I got to do that second move right away.
Yeah.
He's going to be almost untouchable.
I think we saw the face of Will Hobbs right there, guys, where he was, for the first time, not as confident.
Oh, straps are coming down.
Going into this thing.
Might it be time for town business?
Different demeanor.
Penta fires in
I
that
think he
back
wanted it,
elbows.
but
Hobbs.
Getting to a stand-up, exchanging blows scenario is not going to work well
just
for the
dropped
masked
him with
man.
that right hand.
Powerhouse Hobbs maybe showing some signs of some frustration. And just like you said, Tony, I thought Hobbs thought he had Penta all finished up. And
Up there, he's gonna wait. Yeah, I thought so.
lands on his
He
feet.
looked too aware. Inzaguri. Nice.
Gary,
Super
front
kick.
kick.
Welcome back, Allison. Hope
Another
everything's all good
shot.
on your end.
Hobbs
Set him over the top with a super kick. That's nice.
Connected right on the jaw.
Here he comes, JR.
Look out!
Beautiful.
over the
Still
top,
pick on Hero
crashing down on Hobbs.
from one of the best.
Chances that could pay
Make
off
sure to hydrate, y'all.
results in a matter of a heartbeat.
Penta trying to will himself back into this match. He has taken a serious amount of punishment, but Hobbs.
Oh,
I think
looks
Penta
like he
put
kind
him
of caught
up
himself.
first,
Yeah, he
Hobbs
did.
collides with the steps.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He run him up, Tony.
Right now, it's Penta's moment, guys. This could be his moment. Roll him in the ring. He may have it.
Wait, Penta's got something else in.
Oh,
Diving foot stomps.
While the spine was braced against the apron, the hardest part of this damn facility, that's what you get. I don't know how you respond.
yeah.
Penta.
Nice.
The foot stomps inside the ring.
Here
Do
we
we
go.
have a new champ? No.
Still, that looked
Shoulder was
great,
able to
though.
find his face to get
Because
off
the way he landed made it look like he just like really went through him with it, you know?
Powerhouse Hobbs surviving two diving foot stomps from Penta.
Penta in control. He's got the momentum.
Wait, well, look. at
QT,
QT
get
with
your
the
ass
chair.
out of here.
The chair in the TNT Championship.
Look at Alex.
Alex Abrahantes, he grabbed the chair.
Oh, it's Aaron Solo.
Aaron Solo. Oh, Solo taken out by Penta, and now Penta, a fear factor for Solo.
Okay.
Equation,
Wait a second.
but
Oh, and there it is, the belt shot. He beat Ray clean, but he needed the cheat against Penta.
And the referee none the wiser. She didn't see any of it. As now Hobbs with Penta up on the shoulders.
One can't call what they don't see.
Down.
This is
Business.
over. Got to be over.
1, 2, and 3.
Dominating at the end.
Got him.
No winner of this match and still
Good shit, though.
TNT champion Power.
Great match. All right, now we need Laredo Kid to come in and avenge Ray Phoenix and Penta.
Yeah. It was academic. And Powerhouse Hobbs, the frustrating thing, JR, he doesn't have to take these shortcuts. He doesn't need to rely on QT Marshall.
You're 100% right. Absolutely. And hopefully as he matures as a wrestler and as a man, he'll look
I don't
at
know.
things a little bit
At that point,
differently.
Hobbs would just be known as the Lucha Slayer.
Crying out loud. Get out of the
Like,
ring.
it seems like that's... Oh, no, here we go. Oh, here comes Ray.
And Ray Phoenix.
Yep. Damn, he was already here!
Yeah, the hammer. Harkening back to the Death Triangle days.
Death Triangle days, like that wasn't just like a month and a half ago. Okay, 2 months ago at this point. Fine, but still, come on, it's fresh in our memory.
Laugh. Retaining.
And why are we implying Death Triangle something in past tense?
Thank you for spending your Saturday night with us here tonight.
I like how it says Friday 10 9 Central over here on Saturday.
Lined up.
Yeah, man, this is a loaded
Right.
show. I said that at the very beginning
See
of the
here.
program. A loaded broadcast that I'm proud proud to be a part of. This is a big-time night, Tony.
Jake Hager is going to be here, and of course, his match.
Who's he going to fight?
Jake Hager's gonna be here. Oh, we're so excited for Jake Hager.
Tonight, the House of Blacks. Brody King goes one-on-one with Jake Hager.
That's gonna be the main event. I just know it.
The Kingdom take on Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, the Acclaimed. But coming up next, we will hear from absolute Ricky Starks, who threw down the gauntlet for Juice Robinson this past Wednesday night at Dynamite.
All right, yeah, we're getting that full commercial break situation going on right now. It's just gonna play the music like crazy. So I'll just do that. So how we doing on this Saturday night, y'all? This is out of the norm for us. Most of us are used to this coming on right after SmackDown, and just being on Friday. Friday is different than Saturday for most people. I've been off all day today, and coming into the stream, I feel like I have less energy for it. I didn't get that post-work second win. Yeah, what's everybody up to? Well, like I mentioned before, I'm just trying to crank out Talkade. Exactly when the second the stream ends, I'm just going to be going right back to working on that. So expect an upload from that, 3 a.m.-ish or so. Busting in your butt on 2K, making calls, working on your fourth in less than 7 hours. Gosh! You got a system for that shit at this point, Craig. It's nice. Good translating cloud names from Latin. Turns out the names really make sense. Oh, really? Yo, that's dope. We love that. About things making sense, Just realized how they have, the AEW graphic, flaming there. Here's where they would find it. I mean, in their essence, that's kind of that was the basis of names, when the concept of names came around. But that's just getting real deep. Anyways, yeah, leave a thumbs up on this video. Rampage is fun. Although next week, Rampage is probably going to be in the form of a watch party on the Discord server as opposed to Watchalong, because so much of the wrestling going on next Friday, mainly being Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor, and that'll probably be what we're doing a watch-along of, if one at all. I'll go over more of that at the end of the stream. Show though. Just waiting for it to come down. Oh man, if it's really gonna be Brody King and Jake Hager main eventing, I want to see Brody just murder the guy. Just have it be like a 2-minute squash match. Guard of Honor, more like please CK Olympic. Oh, you best believe they're gonna get at least 15, and they're gonna make the best of it, to say the very least. One funny. I'm just gonna say Conchestus. That's wild. We're back.
That Matt and Nick Jackson, the young
You see,
Bucks,
this
were
bit I missed.
What is the concern? My best friend just left in an ambulance. Right. That's the problem. I should have went with them.
Because of all my connection issues at the beginning.
It allows for focus.
This past Wednesday, the world witnessed a battle for the ages when Kenny Omega and Elio Del
Didn't see. So I was all like, why is Hangman driving in an ambulance? What's going on here? But it made so much more sense. Because the opening segment that I didn't see, the cold open. It's crazy, or we're about to get Mox and Kenny tangling again. Surely they gotta have some sort of match down the line between BCC and Elite now.
Jeff Cobb, I'm gonna make it real easy. You've got an interest in this, huh? Well, do me one favor. Don't do it for Will. Don't Don't do it for the United Empire. Do it for the reason that I do it. Do it to prove that you're the best. Do it to prove that you follow no one. Jeff Cobb, you want a piece of this? Come find me in America. Kenny, you have been dodging me and dodging me and dodging me and dodging me for months. The last and final warning. It's not even a warning. I am telling you firsthand. I'm coming to St. Louis.
Huh.
We've seen firsthand that Jeff Cobb is a dominant force.
Smell like bitch in
Overwhelming
here.
top competition and claiming victories all over the world.
Well, yeah, you just walked in, dude.
Top dethroned Kenny Omega and bring the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship.
Oh shit, this is happening? Okay.
And pro wrestling.
I was wondering why we were getting a build for a New Japan match, because the New Japan match is happening here, happening on AEW. There's the video package for the video package, fuckers. Solid comeback. Appreciate it. How goes it, man? You doing well? Hope you're doing well.
United States Heavyweight Championship on the line. And absolute Ricky Starks. We heard from him this past Wednesday night at Dynamite.
Mega versus Cobb. Okay, that would rock, right? And the thing is, Jeff Cobb has been on AEW television twice before. You know, I'm waiting for Pizza to pull out a win. I mean, hey, maybe one of these days, you know. But as it stands right now, I'm Jade Cargill up in this bitch.
What are you going to do about it? And he said, Ricky, I know what you're going to do about it. Nothing. So let's see what Ricky has to say about that.
I can't see that not happening. Ricky's going to do something about it.
In fact, I'll put it this way. I'd sooner expect a no contest than I expect a loss.
That's a fight I want to see.
Which I really fear, because I feel like so many people will question that. I need to make some art for that wall. You see, the thing is, there were other things up on the wall, but I took them down because I'm going to be moving within the next week. Which is why I'll be going over the schedule in detail at the end of the stream. So do stick around after the main event, so go over that. If you'd be so kind.
I'll be honest with y'all, I'm not really in the mood for any more talking. I feel like I've done that enough the past few weeks. Juice Robinson, get your ass out here. I know I said I wanted a challenge, and I'm dressed for the part. So let's do it. Bring your ass on out here.
So I need to make some art for your next wall.
That's a rather abrupt
This is,
encounter,
yes.
what do you think?
Yeah, Ricky Starks has had enough. And now will this be when he faces Juice Robinson face to face? Juice Robinson, one of the recent
I think the Bullet Club thing psyched everybody out. I think that was Juice Robinson just trying to fuck with Ricky in that moment.
A former IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion.
Ricky. Are you calling me out? Are you calling out Rock
Or a hook.
Hard
This is
Juice
so much easier.
Robinson?
You cook us better.
Here right now in Kansas City?
Oh, really? He never technically left? Oh, okay. Fair enough then.
Well, if it's an
I
ass
misunderstood.
beating you want, say no more. Ask and you shall receive, sweet boy. It's an ass kicking you're gonna get.
Drawing words out there.
Juice
I'm waiting to see
Robinson
people blitz the ring.
striding towards
Oh, I
ring.
love this
Ricky
panning
Starks
shot.
waiting. He's ready to
We can
fight.
see this whole venue filled out.
He stopped short of the ring here, JR.
Yeah, something's up. I don't think Juice is all there.
Juice, he turned his back on Ricky Starks, and Ricky
Did you really think that the...
bringing Juice back to the ring.
I was waiting for there to be a swerve. He was being so unnecessarily cocky about it.
Whoa! No way! No way! You keep these idiots back! You ain't getting ass kicking in Kansas City! Or Independence, wherever the heck we at! And you ain't getting ass kicking next week in St. Louis either, because I hate Missouri. If you want to fight Rock Hard Juice Robinson, we're going to do it when the lights are on bright. In a city where they still have respect. If you want to do it, it's going to be Ricky Starks versus Bullet Club's Rock Hard Juice
Not very pretty,
Robinson in New York City.
Ah,
Well, we are just a few weeks away from
that's right. That is
AEW
going to be their
coming
venue.
back to the
in early April. I believe it's 2 weeks from now. It's funny because it's technically not even Long Island. I was actually just looking at the list earlier today because I found out that this visit to Independence was actually their 4th Dynamite, not their 1st. It's actually going to be in Elmont, New York.
As we swim like damn fish upstream just to get a tiny little bit,
but yeah, I hear a lot of good things about Juice. Unfortunately, that wasn't the best promo for him. We all have off nights, you know.
Some damn AEW official shows up to rain in our parade. Let's take the beginning of this year, for example. January 2023, we pinned the Acclaimed shoulders to the mat to become the brand new AEW Tag Team Champions. And like I said, from around some corner, from under some rock, Aubrey Edwards rears her ugly head and costs us the AEW Tag Team Championship.
Oh my gosh, when we're getting Aubrey Eds in a feud.
Only 10 days ago, Aubrey Edwards, Q-Ball, Bryce Remsburg, and the whole lot screwed me, the last outlaw, out of the international title. I can assure you one thing, this foursome will have gold sooner or later.
AEW has done everything in their power to prevent us from becoming champions, but I guarantee you this one thing. One day, you all will be calling us champions.
They're scared, Sanjay.
That laugh Sanjay does so good.
Are there championships on the horizon for Jay?
Oh, okay, sweet. This isn't the main event. I'm happy. No, I didn't. Yeah, I hope they're okay. Brody's got his own music. I love that everybody in the House of Black has their own singles theme, and there's... No, here's the thing. Everyone in the House of Black has their own singles theme. The Kings of the Black Throne have their own theme, and then House of Black as a trio has their own theme. Oh, and Julio Hard has their own theme. Amongst this stable, there is 6 themes. That's great. But no, I did not hear about the tornado, but hopefully everyone is doing okay, to say the least. Like, that. Hopefully the damage was minimal, because tornadoes are very wild, unpredictable, and they come so fast. They're so hard, if not impossible, to prepare for in the moment. You can only have ahead of time preparations and hope for the best.
And buddy, Brody King, like you said, a yard wide, JR.
He's special. Special athlete.
Speaking of special athletes.
Appreciation Society, the epitome of sports entertainers. And his opponent from the wrestling capital of the world, Perry, Oklahoma, weighing 250.
Probably because his trunks don't even match the hat. You'd think he would try and develop, like, he would try and get a purple theme going to his gear to match the hat, but nope. That's the thing, is this is where you this is where you have to ask the question. Is Jake over, or is the hat over? Because he likes that hat. Maybe it's because it's a good hat. But do we like that he likes the hat, or do we like the hat? Is the F4 working? Ooh. Show us the shot of Danny G. Show him doing the... It was great. The thumbnail that I had for last week's Rampage, I loved it. Jake's hat is over the same way Mike Knox's beard was over.
I was in a dark alley. Jake Hager on one end, Brody King on the other. I don't know which direction I'd head.
They're both very, very skilled. They come from
Sorry, you got that floor.
backgrounds.
The objects are more over than the person, right?
All-American at the University of Oklahoma as a heavyweight wrestler. We talked about his record, 30 pins in 1 year as an All-American. And, of course, big old Brody there. I don't know how many hours he spent in the classroom, but in any event, I think he learned from the School of Hard Knocks.
He ain't budging.
His classroom has been right here in the ring, that Charlotte.
Ooh. Calm down, Jake. That first one looked like it really landed. Sounded like it really landed more than anything. The hat is over, right, Lenny? Because now the match has started. The hat isn't on anymore. How interesting is he?
First minute of this match kind of developing exactly.
That's not me trying to suck the wind out of the gimmick. It's fun to cheer for the hat. The hat is a fun joke. Just don't want it to be coming. There's a hat.
As you can tell,
Hey.
neither man has the advantage right now because one gets up, tries to knock the other one down.
JR, it's not often you see
Hager is needing support. He is kind of needing it.
No, he's just
I just realized he is out here alone.
overwhelmed, overpowered, whatever you
Also,
want to
welcome,
say.
buddy.
Brody King, I know he weighed in or
Charisma support.
he had a 280 something. He's 300 pounds if he's an ounce. Whoa, God, that was the back of the head.
And Brody King sent careening into the barricade. This battle between these behemoths continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
No, there's no cat in the hat. It's
Brody King
more of a sloth.
just flung into the barricade. And very interesting to note that Jake
Ew.
Hager going it alone tonight. The Jericho
Yeah, it's just the way it be.
Appreciation Society, nowhere to be found, at least as of yet.
Yeah, that's it. As of yet, and hopefully it'll stay that way. I just think there's too much interference. Everybody's got allies.
Yeesh.
And I'd like to see
Like
these
Brody's
two
got to
guys
win this, right?
put
He can't take 2 back-to-back losses.
without any
The one to Danny G really, like, I was okay with it because of how protected it was with the bat shot, but even if we get something like that in this match, I don't want to see Brody King going down again. This match has got to be for him to get his heat back.
And the challenge was thrown out. The match was
Laid
made
that one
for
in.
Adam Cole's return to the ring this coming
Was
Wednesday
pretty
at
effective.
Dynamite. It will be Garcia and Cole one-on-one.
Well, Adam Cole said that he wanted a wrestler, a grappler. And he got him one. Well, he really did. But I think it was interesting, Excalibur, when Garcia almost said that he was a pro wrestler.
Yeah, very telling about where Garcia's heart really lies.
Right. And he quickly changed it to sports entertainer.
Systematic cheater.
Systematic cheater.
Systematic cheater.
A pro
Right.
wrestler is Garcia. It's going to be a great match.
At this point, it's just an in joke.
Hard
Yeah,
shots,
it's still,
really hard shots there by Hager.
I'm not sure if it's the same here, to be honest.
Hager's so lean.
Oh, again, laying those in pretty rough, my guy. Calm down.
He's done a lot of cardio work, as he has informed me.
Purple Hat Squad in the crowd. You love to see it, right? I feel like Jake Hager wears those trunks as underwear, not regular wrestling.
Those body shots were devastating.
They do kind of look like briefs, don't they? They just look like really stylish, look like sponsor briefs.
Brody going to withstand that. He took some shots there, man. I'm telling you.
And Hager, it's a sound strategy headed into this match. Try to empty the gas tank of Brody King. Get him out of breath and to shut down the big man's speed and power. Hager, the overhooks. Brody King trying to
Pretty
fight
sure.
out of this. But you can see Brody's chest just heaving for
Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Like, it's, I imagine it's based on it. He's also got them shooter roots going for him.
Hager changes grip.
His
Brody
legs
King
are
is
just so
flattened down.
linky.
Hager now putting his submission
I don't know
technique to
why,
good
but when
use,
he's just wearing the
targeting that
trunks as
shoulder.
opposed to the singlet, like he used to do in his Jack Swagger days, I feel like that it was less highlighted. What just happened? Why is the screen black? Oh my god. It's just, it did that to me the other day too. The other day of the week. Where it's just like, we're going to take a hard commercial break right now. Not going to show you the action, even though the camera's rolling right on it, and you're paying for the service that allows you to see the commercial content. To have a commercial-free experience, rather. Wow. I mean, that is where we're at, right? Yes, it is Gearverse. Interested to see if there's going to be any extra story beat that comes out of Leila Gray versus Taya Valkyrie as well. We know that Leila's personally delivering that contract to Taya. Maybe I'll be Jake Hager for Halloween, just underwear and a purple hat. Just walking around. I mean, hey, if that's all you need, right? Just get the beard extra puffy. And that's all, and you're good to go. Oh, wow, we're back quick. Okay.
Here on Rampage, Brody King and boom! Hager, what a boss man slam, the cover! No!
Man, looked like the bottom fell out of the world on that one. Brody King had to think that he had
I
something.
mean, that's what I heard every day.
It was,
Dang.
I thought he did too, man. Picking up Jake Hager like that.
Yeah, it is not
Easily.
Imagine just wearing the hat around your house all day.
size of Jake Hager
That's
getting
fun.
manhandled
Or
like
he was
that.
not coming up for that.
Making it look easy. And oh, Hager changes, goes for the ankle lock.
There you go. He gets this
on, JR, it could be over.
Yeah, big, strong guys like Brody King, they're vulnerable when it comes to their legs and their ankles and so forth.
That time Brody just kind of rolled out of it.
Sank in the corner from that splashing. He just kind of like slopped down each turnbuckle on the way.
Bruiser Brody.
Yeah. Well, he's got Hager in the corner. The cannonball, nobody.
Boy, when you leave your feet.
Hey, sorry for being late. No worries, Dara. How goes it?
Brody King,
Hope you're doing well.
he telegraphed it for Jake Hager. Hager taking advantage.
Boing,
and now
boing.
the Hager bomb. No, the boots were up into the face of Jake Hager.
Another great count.
Nice with the discus lariat.
The cover. And no.
The spirit of one Brody living through another.
Get three.
You love to see it.
Well, look at
Oh, hi, Anna.
sent to the ring post.
Anna Jay of the
Oh, yes, Anna JAS, Erbiter. She's back! Oh my gosh, this is the first time we've seen Anna J in 2023.
Him up and no.
Their fault. It is like
If I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I think that was the Seattle show that she did that. The Seattle Rampage that she took that spot. It's been a few months since we've seen her.
And that is it.
But it didn't work out. And Anna dipped. But Brody still got the win after that Fire Thunder driver. Love to see it.
toughest men in the world and Jake Hager.
But now that means, you know what that means.
Damage to
We got to see Anna J versus
on the outside.
Julia Hart.
Picking up the win.
Queen Slayer versus the
And it
whatever her
seems like
submission
things
is called.
are heating
Julia
up
Hart's.
between the House of
I'm not
Black
sure.
and Jericho Appreciation Society moment by moment. Right now, let's hear from Swerve Strickland of the Mogul Affiliates.
Let's hear from
Yo, at this point, I'm really getting sick and tired of you, Keith Lee. So people wondering, when are we gonna end this once and for all? When I damn well please, when I choose to, because I'm the one driving this. You won the battle, you took out my men, so I'm gonna finish this war. And I found an affiliate of mine that is just as twisted and sick in the mind like I am. Strange music is a strange world.
9? Tech 9, baby. Strange music. It's about drive. It's about power around here.
And what he says, maybe I bring somebody else that you didn't even expect, because I'm controlling this. You won the battle, you took out both my men. I'm gonna finish this and win the war.
Yes, sir.
Hoodies up.
Bam.
This rivalry between
Love to see that shit.
Former champions Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland.
so legit when he's like, hey, yo, but this actual, like, top-selling rapper rolls with me in the middle of a segment. What if Swerve brings Shane Taylor? Yo, that would be epic. I think that would be such a neat twist to things. Bring Shane Taylor and the fellow that was teaming with Shane Taylor back at Death Before Dishonor.
Immediately following Dynamite live from
We're waving for a really long time.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute
The crowd pops for Jade, not for Leila.
Mark Sterling and the TBS champion Jade Cargill from Queens, New York, Leila Gray.
Leila Gray poised to go
Oh, she beat Kiera on Dark. Dang it, I have not been able to keep up with Dark and Elevation lately.
Taya Valkyrie to prevent her from using that road to Valhalla, a move very similar to the Jaded, I admit, but a move that Taya Valkyrie's been using for years.
Now listen, Leila Gray said, forget about cease and desist. I'll just take care of business myself on Saturday night. And she's got the shot. And look at the ambulance chaser in the background. So we need more lawyers in wrestling.
He's got about 8 color hair, different hair. Gray, white, brown, black. Well, there she is.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Taya Valkyrie.
I love Taya so much.
Valkyrie exploded.
She's got such good energy for her entrance. It's so hype.
Over 1 week ago when we were in Winnipeg for Dynamite and Rampage, making her presence known and setting her sights on the TBS champion, Jade Cargill. Taya Valkyrie, a tremendous veteran.
100% Craig.
of sport pro wrestling,
We stan.
made her name for herself in Mexico.
I saw her. She's trained by my good friend Lance Storm, who could train him as well as anybody I was ever around. there in Calgary.
She's legit, dude. She's just cool. She's just great.
Jade Cargill, very unimpressed.
Jade Cargill looking bad. Sky is blue, grass is green, oxygen real.
Threatening letter sent by Mark Sterling, essentially.
Exactly, which Mark Sterling stays at ringside here at Excalibur. Jade is there as well. So, in reality, the numbers are against Taya here.
Taya Valkyrie, though, no back down.
Yup.
Experience.
That's a deal. She's been down the road, man.
Damn. Okay.
Drop your hands sometimes in a fight. You get it in the face.
That was her proving her point. The rest of this is just going to be bonus.
Look at
Look at
Sterling
this.
with the clipboard, and Leila Gray taking advantage of
Oh
the
my gosh.
distraction.
I guess she's got to get an offense somehow, right?
Leila Gray very confident, but perhaps overconfident as Taya chops down the lariat, chops to the midsection. Taya, whoa, what a knee strike.
Taya's very powerful.
She certainly is, and she's got
Oh.
hooks.
Wait a minute. That's the move.
It's the road to Valhalla from Taya Valkyrie. She shot a look at Jade Cargill. She covers. And gets
Okay.
There is your winner, Taya Valkyrie.
Parallel prone. What is she going to do? Go in there. What is he going to do? Go in and fight Taya? He's taking off his jacket like he's about to go in and square up.
a lot of good that cease and desist did.
He's getting in the ring.
What's he going to try to do? Punish her?
Viva la Bella Loca.
He needs to go to the woodshed.
And Taya not taking this threat
He just put his hands up.
Mark Sterling. Why should she?
Jade's already got a look on her face like, this ain't going to work out.
Sterling. Oh, Sterling.
He's taking the move. Let's go.
Is it one for the lawyer, too?
He's on spaghetti legs.
Boom! Road to Valhalla on smart Mark Sterling. And Taya Valkyrie calling out the TBS champion.
So is this whole cease and desist thing? I wonder if that was her just saying, "Man, fuck your shit. I'm gonna use the move anyways," or if that's her just using it because she's not gonna be able to use it in the actual match.
I think it's going to happen sooner than later.
Take that smart, Mark. Right?
Victorious, and remember, still to come tonight, our main event.
I hate to say it because I want to see Taya take the title. I honestly do. But I see a lot of people, pretty much it's unanimously thought that Taya is not taking this title off of Jade. And I don't, just from anywhere from the fan base to the dirt sheet, they're just not convinced that it's happening. And I guess I get it. We've kind of been conditioned to that with Jade. But it's like, if not Taya, then who? We were saying that at Athena, but they ended up scrounging up a few more. Jade can afford to lose the title and move into the whole outsiders versus homegrown storyline. I was going to say homecoming. I should probably mute this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to get copyright claims regardless, but I try to avoid it every chance I get. When I can finally get this channel monetized, assuming we ever get to 1,000 subs, but I have hope. Yeah. And then I would like to avoid as much copyright claims as possible, so we can just, get channel monetized, get some custom emotes rolling around here, because I got some perfect AEW themed emotes that, well, yeah, I shouldn't say perfect, but I have some fun AEW themed emotes that are currently on the Discord that I want to bring to this channel. It was on my Twitch, but then we moved the streams from there to here. He's so smart. How come he's not using his smarts to think of a plan to beat Taya? I mean, you know what? That's a fair point. I mean, you're not wrong there. But yeah, y'all, if you'd be so kind, do drop a thumbs up. If you haven't already, double check. Just make sure you may have done so mentally. I do that all the time where I think I've done something and then I never actually did. Half the time, it's having typed up a message and then not hitting send. But yeah, of course, that bell's on. Talkade's going to be dropping sometime this morning at some ridiculously obnoxious hours. For those of you in the UK, it'll probably be regular morning hours for you. But regardless, that's my course of action. I'm going to be jumping off of here and then getting right into that. Oof. And the funny thing is, I haven't even started going through Saturday night for the second time. Luckily, it's the shortest of the 3 shows. But yeah, if I have the show recorded within the next couple of hours, I'll be lucky. For those of you not aware, Talk 8 is a podcast, a blind review of 90s wrestling content of WCW, ECW, and WWF. I'm watching through in chronological order over on Sundays at twitch.tv/CFG South. All right, got the plug out of my system. Craig 1% on TV who doesn't care at all. Craig thinks Jid Cargill's a better show than me. 0. I love how that chart just rolls right off the tongue. So we're going to get that tag match. Oh, so what's the over-under on Top Flight interfering to get back at the Kingdom for last Wednesday, their tag title match? And long-winded UK humor. Oh, I love it.
Tonight, the Kingdom faces the Acclaimed, 2 accomplished tag teams. Let's see why.
The Kingdom. That's Maria
probably.
Kanellis Bennett,
Bit of a
Matt
self-deprecating
Taven,
joke. I
and
mean,
Mike
hey.
Bennett, the 2-time former Ring of Honor World
But
Tag Team Champions.
as long as it's done with good intention, that's all I can get
It's not
behind.
amazing how popular the Acclaimed have become. They do some stuff that's on the cusp of outrageousness, but they're so talented and really, really popular.
I've often said there's a time to scissor and a time to not.
The Acclaimed, the former AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, you know, the Acclaimed, they want those tag team titles back badly.
The arrival by Bowens. Mike, drop on target. 1, 2, and 3.
It's time for the main event.
Coming up this Wednesday live at 8, 7 Central on TBS, it's AEW Dynamite from St.
Well, I think it could be done sparingly.
IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship on the line against the dangerous and driven Jeff Cobb of New
Too much targeted humor is never a good thing. If nothing else but for originality's sake. Oh, I'm about this.
Hardy live on Dynamite. John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta. The Blackpool Combat Club will face Dalton Castle and the boys in trios action.
I'm about it.
Cassidy and the Butcher have clashed numerous times in multi-person matches where the Butcher's strength and size has given him a huge advantage. On Wednesday night, they will meet one-on-one for the first time ever when the Butcher challenges Orange Cassidy for the AEW International Championship.
You already know that match is opening the show. That's going to be wild.
Ahead of the premiere of AEW All Access immediately following Dynamite. Then next Friday night, AEW Rampage is back.
Returns to its regular time. If only it's not going to be overlapping with its sister promotion's Supercard, then it would probably be more watched. But it will be DVR'd, and we will be doing a delayed watch party of Rampage as soon as Supercard of Honor ends. For those of you who's interested in still keeping up with the community doing so.
Joined at the desk by Cool Hand, Angelo Parker, Daddy Magic, Matt Menard, members of the Jericho Appreciation Society, who in recent weeks we've been seeing they've been trying to recruit the Acclaimed to the JAS.
They got such a good theme. I've always said this theme is kind of the antithesis of FTR's theme. In the sense that it's like mellow Vice City 80s theme as opposed to like that upbeat like I couldn't tell you what kind of brand of music it is, but like that upbeat 80s theme they have.
Welcome, boys.
This is what it's all about. Glad to be here, gentlemen. We only
Boys are with us.
got 4 headsets. Just go ahead and put your feet up.
This should be fun.
I mean, to be fair, Matt Menard is the one with commentary experience over there on Elevation.
Your Rampage main event is a tag team bout set for 1 fall or TV time remaining. Being accompanied by Maria Kanellis Bennett.
Love her boots. Those are great.
Mike Bennett, Matt Taven.
This match should be good. Oh, you already know. Taven and Bennett can go. First off. And the Acclaimed. Everybody loves the Acclaimed.
She doesn't age, and also she's an incredible guiding voice for the Kingdom. Multi-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team.
I hope her voice is getting heard in regards to the women in Ring of Honor. Hell, here in AEW as well, for that matter.
The AEW World Tag Team Championship match this past Wednesday night at Dynamite, potentially costing Top Flight a shot at the title.
And their opponents, they're accompanied by Daddy.
Got my last votes, the Acclaimed rappers. Yo. Nice. You know, I keep forgetting to do polls for these.
The Acclaimed about to claim another victim. All the fans like, who the hell is the kingdom? Taven sucks if I'm being a buck. Mike Bennett is best known for being a cuck. Hey, yo, Maria, keep it zipped up. I saw your Playboy and didn't even get bricked up.
Oh!
Purple marks.
Woo!
I'ma leave your purple ass with some purple hearts.
You like that match?
Damn. Woo! These guys have ruthless aggression era written all over them.
I love this part.
Poor Mike Bennett and Maria roasted. Right? Matt Taven got the light blow of it. Right? He got away from that one easy. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You know, indicated by the fact that the leader of the faction is a musician. You know, famous hip-hop artist Chris Jericho.
Here we go.
But here's the thing to me about the Acclaim, you know? All right, what is that? They lost the tag team championships.
Right.
We're just trying to lift their spirits a little bit. You understand, Tony?
Yeah, I get that.
We're good people at the Jericho Appreciation Society.
I really had to drag that out.
I've known this for years.
I don't know about that. I know you're.
MC Fozzy himself.
He's not here tonight. He's getting some rest. He's taking the night off.
That's why we're out here right now.
I'll tell you right now why the Ocho's not here. The city of Winnipeg is not done honoring him. So
He's scissoring your wife. Wow, he really went there.
She was distracting Max Caster, allowing her husband Mike
Max
Bennett
Caster's
and
sus.
Kingdom to take advantage. And now the Kingdom, and they are a very dangerous team.
And anybody who's seen how he acts towards MJF on Twitter knows that what I said is not out of line in the slightest.
Out over them. But they need a hot win, Tony.
Yeah, and you know what? It's going to be very, very difficult to get a hot win here.
Keeping him in the corner, that's nice.
As Max Caster said in his rap about the Kingdom, we know how good they are. And you were talking
It was a
about
great
that,
rap,
Excel.
by the way.
Okay, it was a regardless of what he said in his great rap.
Thank you.
We know they're a great team. Just like you said, Excel, they really are.
Really sucking up to the Acclaimed there.
Owens Bennett didn't realize it.
Nice double team. I dig that.
Neckbreaker combination by the Acclaimed.
Creative.
Bowens covers.
Now let's see if he stays in the lower back, because I think that'd be a good idea.
So what's next for you two guys? As they continue
That's JR talk for. Now let's see how much psychology is implemented in this match.
Okay, all right, I would agree.
I just got a little text message
Okay.
from the Ocho, the Wizard, Chris Jericho, guys, live right now. He's watching. Said you're doing a very good job. He also said
Next week it's AEW Dark and Raw.
the Acclaimed out on the town
A cover here by Bowens.
with his cold.
What do you mean,
cash.
particular?
How about that, Tony?
Not sure I'm keeping up past him.
I don't know what it means, but it sounds pretty good.
Is something happening on those shows?
We're getting wizarded here because Jericho's not going to pay for anything.
Oh, now Max Caster, the legal man.
Look at this little double team action here, boys.
Acclaimed have done a good job of isolating Mike Bennett.
Acclaim controlling this. They're the side of town they want to be in.
God
Get into
damn.
the act as Bowens
Are you good there, Billy?
Good God, what's going on here?
and Taven unceremoniously exits.
All the way over.
Good stuff, man. Here we go.
All right.
And the scissor party center of the ring. Our main
The screeching from Maria on the outside is just obnoxious, and I love it. Also, I love how Anthony Bowens had to like he was about to pitch a baseball, came in with the scissors.
great job of hanging hold for hold, move for move with a very established veteran tag team in the Kingdom.
Yeah, and the Kingdom, they need a big win here.
I love the echoing out of sync from the crowd.
Would be huge for them.
Oh, wow. There you see two of the only 24 scissor foam fingers that were brought to the show to be sold. Only 24. That's actually criminal if you ask me, because there's no way that the most overact isn't going to sell more than that in any given show.
To get a momentary flurry of offense inside the ring. Elbow strikes from both sides. Daddy Magic, I have to ask, were you surprised this past Wednesday night at Dynamite when the Kingdom essentially cost Top Flight that AEW World Tag Team Championship title match?
I mean, I love it. I love it. Sometimes you got to take things into your own hands. You know what I'm talking about, boys?
Oh, turned him around. I dig that.
The tag made. Now Matt Taven, the legal man.
Different way of doing that bit.
This is where the Kingdom shines. Combination tag
Gourd
team
buster,
offense.
okay.
Gourd
Was
buster.
expecting a brain buster. Oh, that rolling forearm, that was rough.
The elbow strike, Taven covers.
They got a little lax right there.
I mean, that wasn't a bad cover. Keep the shoulders down. It's very odd looking.
Assisting the World Tag Team Champs, in effect, was taking matters into their own hands. Explain that one.
Well, you're trying to get into contention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to lure a team in.
Okay.
Get a match. Get over on them. Beat them down. Yep.
It's not how you do the scissors.
The ranks, Tony.
Okay. Cool Hand, if you got something to say, just text us to it. Oh, he's okay.
We can share a mic.
Okay.
At all times,
right?
It bothers me. I'm going to tell you straight out to your face, I don't like you, Shivani.
Yeah, how about that?
Watch your mouth.
How about
I've
that,
always
Shivani?
liked you.
Watch your mouth.
I've always said great things about
Appreciate how close these two are.
We're JR guys over here.
Both literally and figuratively.
Now the catapult into
Very intimate tag team.
cracked Max Caster.
Nice double team.
That's a huge physical.
I appreciate that modified version of the classic Miz and Morrison double team.
Mocking bows. This crowd in Kansas City.
Hey, if I was a betting man going into this thing, guys, I think I'd have put my money on the Acclaimed. I may have been making a mistake.
And that's where our money was, JR.
Max Caster money. Laying in those right hands. Taven recognized that the momentum was shifting, shutting down Caster and making the quick tag out to Taven.
It's good instincts, quite frankly.
The leap.
Get into the Acclaimed chant.
Thrust kick, spear combination. Two.
Mark of a veteran tag team. They
The way Bennett sprung for Bowens' legs there, that was great.
He had to break that one up.
And JR, I mean, that's that combination offense from the Acclaim that I talked about. Makes them so dangerous. It's why they're former multi-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. Big brain buster.
And the other thing, they're hungry. They need to make people take notice, and that's a near fall there.
Quick tags in and out. The Kingdom very aggressive in this match. Your special Saturday Night Rampage main event continues. The Acclaimed really trying to fight for
Saturday night main event, huh?
experienced veteran team. The Kingdom back heel kick by Matt Taven connects.
Like I said, I don't know who needs to win here most or more.
Cover there.
I mean, it's gotta be the Kingdom, right? They'd arguably need the win more here. No, it's not time for you to panic. It's time for you to stay calm and think about whatever it is that's about to try and cause you this panic.
We're just trying to lift their spirits, boys. Invite them out on the town. Chris Jericho on Chris Jericho's dime. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a great. If they accept, but they will.
They would.
Just look, Billy Gunn, very upset, but he has to be careful. Could be risking a disqualification for the Acclaimed.
It's about time Daddy Ass did something here. Fellow Daddy.
Oh, Maria.
Again, you get distracted. She didn't even get you this time, dude. Death Valley Driver. Oh, that knee sucked. Why is it time to panic? Kick out of two.
Caster's toughness, because normally after that sequence of offense, you don't kick out.
You said it, JR. The resilience of Max Caster. That's what we see at the
Where'd her boot go? I missed something.
Billy Gunn, he's seen enough out of Maria Kanellis-Bennett. And he is following her up the ramp.
He's looking for her other shoe.
She's being held at bay right now. Meanwhile,
He's all caught up. Oh, there they are.
Top flight.
Turnabout is fair play, I guess.
Top flight. They haven't forgotten about what happened this past Wednesday at Dynamite.
What are they gonna do? What are they chasing her for?
Have to leave.
This past Wednesday, the Kingdom cost Top Flight the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
tag.
Let's see what Anthony can do with it.
Mike Bennett's still down on the outside. Look at Billy with him.
And Taven sent in
Is the ref not going to care about him being in contact with one of the competitors? What's going on there?
Simply a great athlete all around.
and pulls over the top.
I love it, boys.
Momentum, momentum, momentum. That's what
Tough.
it's all about.
It's good, Maria. Join the Mile High Club. Nice with the chops. Gotta make Maria join the Mile High Club.
Taven seizing on the opportunity. 2 and
Oh, speaking of those, I gotta make an excuse to give it back another.
elbow strike connects from
I don't know what you're talking about, Flora. I feel like it's one of those situations where you thought you told me something and you didn't. Oh, there's the arrival. Dynamite. There it is. We did it. What are you talking about? We.
There you go.
Daddy Magic, Matt Menard, Cool Hand, Angela Parker liking what they're seeing. The Acclaimed picking up the victory tonight in our main event.
Nice.
Take a look.
Right, Cam? Is this the last one? This was the last match. Yes.
Both teams, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, were very evenly matched with Mike Bennett and Matt Taven throughout the entire bout. Like Acclaimed overcoming
Oh, that's where she did it with her boot. Okay.
Bennett and scoring
She's like heel to heel.
Like Taven and Bennett, Excalibur, I tell you, they're a great team. Almost pulled off the win, like you said, with
Not sure what to do the thumbnail for, though. Can't think of what's the thumbnail. Maybe Swerve? I was thinking it might be Swerve. Might be the best thumbnail for this one.
down goes Mike Bennett from Daddy Ass. Taven's all alone. It's the mic drop from Max Caster, and the Acclaimed get the win.
I was thinking Taya, but Taya was the thumbnail there for her debut. What are we doing here? It's not going over. It's not gonna fit, dude. It's not gonna fit, dude. Little weird.
next Friday night Rampage back at our regularly scheduled time, 10/9 Central on TNT.
Yes. Indeed, it will be back on its normal scheduled time, but we will not be doing.
Cool Hand and celebrating along
Scissor, then it flicks his comb up. That's great.
Dynamite 8/7 Central on TBS. Adam Cole returns to the ring.
Scissor time. Yes, that will definitely be an emote that's coming once we're able to get this channel up. So tell your friends about WatchMania. Let them know. Have them subscribe. You got an extra channel? Sub with it, if nothing else. Appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight for the special edition of Rampage outside of its normal time slot. Do subscribe, keep the bell on for notifications. We've got a lot going on this weekend. We've got Talkade coming up later on this evening at some point in time. Not sure when. Won't tell you time because it'll end up being 3 hours later than I say. So don't worry about that. The next Watchalong stream we'll be doing, of course, will be AEW Dynamite next week. We'll be doing, okay, wow, the show started over for some reason. That's odd. But yeah, the show will be starting on Dynamite. Friday, instead of a Rampage Watchalong, we'll be doing a Ring of Honor Super Card of Honor watch along, where we'll be doing a Discord watch party for Rampage afterwards. Saturday and Sunday, it's WrestleMania, baby. Woohoo! We're gonna be checking that shit out. We're gonna be doing a double watch along both nights here on the channel. And of course, there's gonna be plenty of other wrestling going on throughout the weekend that we'll probably be doing various watch parties of during on the Discord. Do check out the Discord link. It is in the description below. And then maybe Monday, tentative plans for a Raw watch along, a Raw after WrestleMania watch along. And these are my first WWE watch alongs, so I want to see how we do this. And Lay, what I want to say, hello, Hex. Appreciate you swinging by even at the end. Thank you so much, fam. Oh, where the WatchaMania Invitational. Not sure where we're going to squeeze this in because of Super Card of Honor next week. So we'll try and figure that out. Maybe it's going to be Saturday daytime. Not sure how to do that yet. But thank y'all for hanging out with me again. Do drop a like on your way out if you haven't already. Those thumbs up help so much. Help boost us up because the last stream didn't do so well. So yeah, work is a place. Yeah, work is rough on us. Pray for Flora as well. I may not be entirely certain of what they're dealing with. But yes, pray for me as well. I'm going to be up for at least the next 5-6 hours making Talkade a thing. So, and do watch it when it comes out. Retro WatchMania tomorrow. Take care.